Hi guys, Keith here from Divorce the Horse, and today we're going to talk about, a couple of things, but one of the things we're going to talk about that's really important is changing your attitude and using that to change your life. By all means, we got a pretty good computer up here, can figure out a lot of problems with that thing going, but what seems to be the issue, especially with me, is like my emotions. My emotions often get in the way of doing, the right thing or the smart thing when it comes to dealing with the aftermath of my divorce and the lifestyle changes that I'm seeking. And sometimes it's really hard. But, I read something somewhere that basically said you have to remember that emotions are feelings. And while they're strong and that's important, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're facts. Emotions are not facts. Emotions are emotions, and that just doesn't change, reality. It's just a perception, and so you have to remember that. It may feel like it's the end of the world, like you're going to lose everything, like you're a failure, you'll never love again or never be cared for again. And heck, you may not want to for a while anyway until you get back on your feet. But those are feelings, and those are not facts. And you have to remember that, guys. So just keep that in mind when you're going through the hard times. And it also helps to find something else to focus on. Now, if you're here at Divorce the Horse, obviously you're thinking about the off-grid lifestyle, whether that be a tiny house or RV living for a while, just to do something different. And that'll definitely keep your mind off things, guys. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of challenges with RV living and tiny home living. I originally wanted to go tiny home, but the zoning wouldn't permit on my parents' land out in the country. So now I have to go RV living, which is fine too, a little more expensive. But, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys are going to be in the same boat as I am right now. And that's going to be the only option of getting off the grid and starting your life over, saving some money so that you can either one day get into a house again of your own, or just invest that money and work for retirement. A lot of people spend their whole lives working hard so that they can sell everything they have and get an RV and travel the country and stay in the RV. That's like the American dream. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it now. We're going to wait till we're 70, for God's sakes, or 65 to do it. We're going to do it now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go RV hunting today and show you what not to buy. What not to buy. And there's lots of things to look out for. So stay tuned and check out the rest of this video. Okay guys, so here we are. I found a Roadside Attraction. Looks like it's some sort of an old RV for sale. This is probably the kind of vehicle I'm going to end up in first. My budget's going to be about $2,000, $2,500. And I'm going to go take a look at this thing and see what it's all about. So as you can see, this is an older model Monaco RV made by Dodge. And this is, I don't know how long it's been since this thing is driven, but the tabs on it are for 2011, so that may not be good. That may be bad. Some things are wrong with it. As you can see up here inside the window, the trim is coming away. Hopefully there isn't any water damage in there. If you have an RV with water damage ceiling or roof or walls, no matter what the price is, forget it. It's not worth it. You have to tear the whole thing apart on the inside, and black mold, just bad. You want to check around the ceilings to see if there's any distortions in the ceiling, the way the sealer is up there. If there are any bubbles or any cracking in your ceiling, that's a sign of a water leak. Also, you're going to look around the baseboard of the toilet, push with your feet. If it's spongy, then there's a leak somewhere. And there's black mold, and you don't want that. Living in an RV full of black mold will make you very sick. So Come around the back of the vehicle here. See, there's quite a bit of rust, tail lights out, damage to the rear blinker compartment here, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, this thing's a mess. Look at that, just a mess. You know, a fixer-upper guy could maybe do it, but then here's another problem that's right here that just ruins this RV for me. Right there, tire is off the rim and it's balder than I am. Basically, this thing is a waste. You know, this thing's a piece of junk and not worth your time. Well, guys, yeah, as you saw, you know, it looks good on the outside from a distance, but it's a piece of junk and probably not even worth $400 or $500. Just, you know, I didn't get a chance to look inside, but if the interior is anything like the exterior, you know, I'm gonna spend more money fixing that up than I would just spending it on a slightly better model. So, you know, on with the hunt. Anyway, you keep up the spirits, guys. Remember, change your mind, change your attitude, and you'll change your life. Your life is not over, it's just beginning. And I need you guys to help me go through this, and doing these videos for you guys is going to help me make it through this. This is the most emotionally challenging part of my life. I've never been hurt like this before, and I'm sure you haven't either. And just remember that here online at Divorce the Horse, and also on these videos, I'm here for you. We're going through this together, and we're going to make this into an adventure, and we're going to turn our lives around, and we're going to come out on top. You know, you and me, we can do this, guys. So this is Keith from the Divorce the Horse saying thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share this with your friends, not only your friends who are going through divorce, but other people who just might want to have a lifestyle change in general, or need, you know, need somebody to cheer them on in those changes. So you guys take care.